Okay, so we're back. Got up the trade. It's the following day from the last trade I took, so pretty quick, pretty prompt. Start of the day. So yesterday we were actually bearish. Turns out, however, we did have this big surge up, and this was the move I tried to catch. So I was unlucky. It must have come up into, I don't actually know what. Fair value gap, held that pretty strongly. Must have been that. But yeah, this was the move I tried to catch. We tried to catch this move up here, and then the price got down, but we got stopped out by this here. Anyway, you can go watch the video. Start with this one. So yeah, I think we're bearish again. I mean, for me, like, we've got to retrace a bit deeper before pushing higher now. We had taken the previous day, and then we took it, and then we rallied up into this fair value gap here on the 4 hour, which is suggesting to me we want to come down and take out these equal lows now. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. And then within that kind of leg here, traded into a premium, and we've also traded into this fair value gap here and this order block here. So I'm expecting the price now push lower again. 15 minutes, quite nice. Came up, obviously that premium struck out sell side, tapped in this order block, held this fair value gap. Expecting price to push down now. Obviously we are in this bullish fair value gap, but I think if we're overwhelmingly bearish, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. And then on the 5 minute, yeah, we broke down, we inversed this fair value gap, and we traded back up into this order block here. Having filled this fair value gap already, I'm not expecting, this took out all this buy side up here. I'm not expecting price to push higher now. And then the 1 minute is really clean. Got a really nice market shift with the sweep buy side here, broke down, traded back into this order block here, as well as a premium, maybe a little bit deeper into the premium, maybe about 61.8%, yeah, give or take. But obviously fair value gap, expecting price to now react and run down to these equal lows down here. So it only sets up to a 1.48 R, but I don't really mind that. Say I just tend to take my risk now based on where I think my drawing liquidity is, and I'm not trying to force too much. So, because as you can see as well, there's like nothing under here, so I wouldn't know what to set it to. So I don't want to risk that. I just managed a trade. It's obviously only 1.5 hours, so there we go. I'm going to leave the trade for now. We're holding that order block quite nicely. Could come up and take out this high, so we'll see. That's break even now for me. We've shown rejection at that 1 minute order block. Should hopefully run all the way down now. Take out those lows. There we go, nice. Good trade. The difference with this trade compared to the last one is the 1 minute was much cleaner. I think last time I forced the entry a little bit. Well, not forced entry, but I didn't wait for enough confirmation. Like you can see in this case, you had this nice sweep buy side, broke down really cleanly, and then traded back into a premium. This order block here, fair value. There's loads of consequences kind of pointing, saying we're going down. Whereas last time I literally had like barely shifting market structure, and then we barely filled the fair value gap, didn't trade into a discount initially, like I didn't enter off of that, and then we traded lower. There was no order block, there was no change in state delivery, it was just the market shift, barely a fair value gap, and kind of a discount, but I didn't go off that. So that was a much cleaner entry with that kind of higher time frame bias to back it as well. I like that 5 minute being inverse, kind of said that we weren't going to go. My throat's fucked. But yeah, 1 hour happened all within this 4 hour fair value gap. As you can see, marked out, swept out all this buy side, filled this fair value gap, traded this order block. Nice. So, I mean, quite a modest trade, obviously, only 1.48 R, but win's a win, and I don't want to push a lot. I don't know how much that would have gone. A bit, but no, I wouldn't have been able to. How much was that? It's trading to not a lot for me there. Maybe an order block? No, I've no idea. So, happy with that. Don't always need some big risk reward to make it a good trade. But yeah, nice steady one. Any thoughts, let me know. Otherwise I'll catch you next one. Appreciate it.